Grind won't stop, hustle won't quit. Grind won't stop, hustle won't quit. Grind won't stop.
Let's get a little more. Let's get personal since we got a couple of minutes. What are y'all fears? What are y'all scared of? What are you scared to do right now? There's something that you haven't done that you need to do. What is it?
Applying to the doctoral program.
What else? Is there something else? Is that the scariest? That's not the scariest.
The scariest?
Nafeesah got something. We're gonna let her marinate.
I don't have any.
We're gonna let her marinate.
I'm not fearful. So
I don't have
You are though.
scary in this life of mine.
Something you haven't done.
But things that I need to do, I have a lot.
What is it? What's the top? What's the number one thing?
The number one thing that I want to do?
Yeah.
Terry, what's mine?
I don't know. You marinate. I seen the way
You
you
do
was
know
looking.
what mine is.
I would start. Is it start the YouTube?
Yeah.
Yeah, you should have been done that.
And the podcast.
But you said fears. Why are you scared to do that?
I'm not scared to do
She
it.
just.
What? Go
What?
ahead, speak for
Nah,
me.
I can't.
My life coach. This is my life coach, everybody.
I can't.
Tell them what's going on
Hey, you gotta
on
start
the
paying
inside
that
of
man.
me. What you say?
Hey, you gotta start paying that man.
I'll do it for free. Just recommend some others.
I seriously will. I'm not afraid to start it. And I'm not necessarily waiting for the perfect
So
time.
when are you going to
I
start
am just
it?
a planner. And I like to do things
You wouldn't
in
be
a particular
here
way.
If I was
So
a
if
planner.
you're right. But we're different in that way.
Oh.
But like I put the blog out this January. So I wanted to give it a year so I can at least become better, more consistent with that 1st before I pile something else on. It kind of ties into seasonal expectations. I wanted to push it out this summer. But then I realized, like, no, you're in a season where you're about to go to teaching, you're in grad school, and you're working on this blog. You can't do that.
So that is my fear.
Okay, there we go.
But
That is my
Starting,
fear. Because I
production?
want to start the doctoral program, but I'm just like, damn,
About adding to your
I've been talking about this year that, hey, I want to start my
So what do you do at
production,
night?
my production company. I'm just like, mind you, I have quite a few friends that's in the doctoral program, which helped me convince me that I want to do the doctoral program. And like their workload is just
a lot. So when do you want to do start the program?
in January.
In January.
But
So
I
then
You
you
already
wanna start it in
applied.
I have to
January.
apply by
You haven't applied.
I haven't applied.
Okay,
So I'm gonna
we gotta
apply. I gotta apply after I get back from my vacation.
then why
Why
not?
you not doing it tomorrow? Today?
Because I want to have a clear head after that.
What?
This
So
is,
then guess
this
what?
Is
You
the,
should, if you do the doctoral
this is the highest.
in, like,
This is the highest
All right,
peak.
this is where. All right, let's talk about this. Here's the
can I
subject.
say something?
Yeah, go ahead.
If you do that in January, then you can have this time leading up to that time that the program starts to work towards your production stuff.
So but the
So
production.
that
Oh,
it
no, we
doesn't
need
become
one
too
focus.
much.
But
What do you mean?
the production stuff, I need to get the camera. With the camera, I need to have funds for the. I don't have the funds.
All right,
right
check
now.
this out. Check this out. All right, so I'm of the belief that if it's something you want to do, you don't wait. I'm of the belief that you just.
But I'm not waiting.
That's what it sounds like to me.
I'm not waiting. I've recently just decided that I wanted to do the doctoral program.
Okay.
It takes a little. It's gonna
So
take.
apply
I will apply.
like today.
You can't just apply like
Or you
that.
can't.
Because I need
Things
to.
don't work like that.
No, I
Yes,
just
they
need
do.
time. I just need
Ladies
to.
and gentlemen, my life coach. This is all
Because
day,
there's
every
certain-
day,
Don't
with
wait, bro.
everybody.
I'm not waiting.
Yeah, don't.
I'm
wait.
waiting till I get back because right now, let me finish before you. Right now, this is the highest peak of my workload for my job. And,
Bro, what are you doing at night?
They're
Nothing.
sleeping.
Okay, can
For
I
what?
chime
Why?
in?
Hold on. No,
Because
wait.
I'm
We gonna tag you.
I want to chime in
Because
for
I'm-
the sake of self-care.
Yeah. Oh,
Thank
no,
you.
my goodness.
Come
And
on.
I get it,
Hold
and I
on. Wait.
understand
We're
because
gonna get on
rest-
this. We're gonna get in the self-care bag. All right. So what are you doing?
Terry, this month I've been drained from work.
What?
Yes. I've been absolutely drained. I want to after
So when you get off of work, what do you do?
when I get off of work, I go work out.
Okay.
That's where my self-care
Like,
comes
all right,
in.
I gotta give you something for that one.
Thank
All
you.
right.
I go work out. I was supposed to be there today, but I came here.
Hey, I give you another one for that one. All right. Okay, I got you. But what I'm talking about,
I hear you though.
something for the listeners though, like, and then we'll let Nafeesah talk about her self-care.
Why you dismissing her like that?
I'm not gonna set it up.
I don't care either.
Exactly. See,
I
Nah,
will
I'm
still
not-
get up here and speak on behalf of everybody.
but this is what I wanted to say. I'm of the belief that, like, if it's something you want to do, you gotta start. You gotta take those steps every day. You gotta do it right now. Don't like push it off. Don't let it go, because then you'll get in that cycle, and
But
it's like a cycle. All right, so look here.
But
it
Terry,
is.
I don't want you to be mistaken. I am going to apply.
Yeah, exactly. Like tonight, or when you gonna apply?
You can't. It's not. This is not undergrad. You just can't apply.
Okay.
I just can't do the application tonight and be done.
I say
That's not how this
I
works.
say that to say this. When I say
Okay.
tonight to get the
Well, he
answer.
told you when. He said after his vacation.
After my
When is
vacation.
that?
When I come back on the 14th
I
of July.
Put the date.
Oh,
Send
see,
me a
so
I'll
it'll
calendar
be.
be
Oh, I'm
invite.
sorry. I forgot
It
to
will
tell
be
you. I'll be.
before August.
I'll be in Vegas. Come Tuesday.
What you going to Vegas for?
Phi Beta Sigma Fraternity Incorporated.
Oh my God, we gonna edit that out. So when you gonna start the?
We're having our national conference.
plugged this
the
one more
conference.
All right,
time.
we gotta get at it. Folks, we gotta get at it.
Take this mic away.
Gotta take a break to pay some bills. No, I'm just- Anyways, all right, Nafeesah, talk to us about. Wait, let me get back in it, because I feel like I didn't express it. Like,
It's okay. It's okay.
I feel like you really have to
But-
like start like now.
I
You
hear
have to at
you,
least
and this
try.
is why I love Terry. This
yeah,
is
I
this
appreciate
is
it,
why.
and I would love to commend you on that, because I do appreciate that. That is very necessary, because even if, I mean, of course, I'm hard-headed. I'm just going to do stuff the way I want to do it.
Exactly. We all
but
are.
but we need
But-
that person.
Yes, I appreciate that. Like, you're absolutely correct. But I think you equate us taking our time to pace ourselves in it as just not doing it. Because, like, while I told you
I
that
do
I'm not doing my
believe you gotta
YouTube
pace.
until January, I am planning
Yeah,
it.
you
I'm
shouldn't
writing
wait.
scripts already.
That
And I
don't
am
mean
putting stuff
nothing,
together.
because you gonna hit.
And you're going to give me some credit for doing that, Terry, because that's still
I give
planning.
you credit for
And we
actually
do
doing
operate
it.
differently, because you like to
It ain't
just
off-
jump
it
in the
ain't-
pool.
nah.
I like to
'Cause
stick my
like,
feet in. and
like
see
right
how
now,
the
where's
temperature
your
is.
template right now?
I don't need no template.
But-
Because look,
But that's
look.
how
But that's-
Terry
that-
Gilbert
that's how you
operates.
operate.
I'm different. I need to be
All right,
planned.
but don't use it as an excuse.
See, and you know I'm not using it as an excuse. You have taught
What
me
is
not
it
to
called?
use it as an excuse.
It's called paralysis by analysis. Like
by
when you
trying to
try
overanalyze it and stuff, and then you end up
you
just not
playing
doing
so
it.
much, and then
But I don't feel like I've came to that part where I've overanalyzed, because there was for a month I will say for a month I
so you already went through this.
because I was just like,
Don't tell
damn.
yourself.
You could already be applied by now, right?
No,
Which
no,
is
no.
why I'd be like,
And-
why you ain't done it now?
And I can be honest.
But
For-
it's in
and
the
you need to
fall, so he has
practice.
time.
So in January, nothing's gonna change.
This is practice.
Oh,
so-
okay.
And you're absolutely
I do
correct.
be-
Did I
I be
not
thinking
tell
the
you?
same thing,
But
though.
did I not tell you that I'm about to do my intro video?
Yeah.
But ahead of time. So
When?
I'm making
When you
steps
doing the
to-
intro video?
Terry, gosh, I don't have
I'm
a
just
date for
asking
you.
when. I need a day.
Whenever you're available to help me.
I'm available right after this podcast. We're gonna do an intro video.
Wait, really? Where?
Yeah, or we could do
No,
it
no, I
in
need
the.
to look cute. I have on black. I need
See,
to have bright
you
colors.
see, this is
No,
what
no,
I'm
no,
talking
no.
about.
Terry,
I need
it's
You don't need all that.
I have when I do this, I
Because
have a
she
I have a
wants to
certain look
look
and a
that
certain
she wants to
brand that I'm trying to
represent.
push. I'm
Push.
not about to push Nipsey
That's all.
for my seasonal gems.
This is one video. You don't need 1,000 videos to reach the goal that you're trying to reach. Right?
I see your vision though.
Thank you.
I see your
Thank
vision.
you.
I
Can
don't
we
see
get a
the
high
vision.
five?
I want to see the walk.
Because-
Or on your
Let me see
forehead,
the walk.
right
Look
there.
Let me
at
see the
her.
walk.
Look at her page.
I like
She can't
it.
do seasonal gems in this.
Yes, you can. You can do it in anything.
So I can do. Listen
Yes.
to me. No. Listen to me. I can do because I already know my seasonal expectations. Seasonal gems,
Yes.
writing,
Yes.
grad school, whole lot of writing.
First of all, you sleeping too much. I called you was taking a nap.
First of all, I'm off on
Why are
break.
you
Of course,
sleep?
I'm asleep. I'm like
For what?
5
Ain't no
months
break. You
behind
got
on
all
sleep.
this stuff you want to do. What you breaking
I'm
for? You
5
can
months
break when you
behind
get ahead.
on sleep, Terry.
How you 5? See, this is
See,
this
this
is
is
what
the
I
thing.
hate.
No.
I cannot.
No,
I-
I'm not
I-
with that though. I'm not with that. Like people be posting them little Steve Harvey motivation. You
Wait,
can't
I'm not
you
talking
can't
about
be
that.
sleeping. No.
No,
Get-
like people will talk about team no sleep.
Please.
No, you can be team no sleep over there.
I'm
this
talking.
girl knows she needs
I'm
her
not
rest.
saying team no sleep. I'm saying like if you
But
are,
you are team no
Take
sleep,
sleep.
Terry. You don't sleep.
Sleep.
Well,
You
that's
don't
just
like to
that
rest.
works for me. But if it, but
God said rest. I mean,
yeah,
that's all I'm
and I
saying. It's
and I
biblical.
get it, and I get my rest. Some people need 5, some people need 8. You know what I'm saying? So,
I
But
need
what if
5.
I only got 4 hours of sleep? That's really why
but
I
look,
took a nap
but you
today.
know what? You know the difference. It's all right. So you know how I opened up. I said I really want to get out of the job that I'm in, and it's something I want to get away from, and I want to get into doing the things that I love every day. So it's like, it's not that I don't like sleeping, it's just other things are pulling me towards them. And I really want to do those things.
But
and
even
so,
in that.
And so I'll put off sleep. I'll get my rest. I'm
But
gonna work
I would
out.
say-
I'll put off sleep so I can get this done right now. And then it's gonna open up time later on for me to sleep as much as I possibly want. So it's like working hard right now so I can rest later.
But I think we're essentially saying the same thing.
I don't know.
But I think even in
But
that,
you still have to
be careful because
You still-
I've been there, I've done that, and I've seen what it can do, and the aftermath of what it can really do to you if you are trying to just
it
constantly
can
do
just
this,
make
do
you
this, and you're
super
not doing
successful.
that. No, it made me very
That's
depressed,
right.
and I had to step out of the classroom.
It's not gonna make you depressed if you're doing something that you love, though.
But
Which is why I was
that
interested
on top of work and
about
all
you
this
going back to school, because
other
I didn't
stuff.
know if you really loved it. Do you really love it?
I did. It's just
You
with
did.
that.
Alright, give me. You see, you can't fumble the
No,
ball.
listen, I'm not fumbling.
Okay,
it.
give me more.
That location was, and I'm realizing now it was just very toxic, like in so many different aspects.
Okay.
The whole art of teaching and actually being able to connect and
You was-
grow as an
What
educator.
what grade was you doing?
I was doing first and second grade.
Okay.
So it was 2 different grade levels. I'd never done first. I was trying to learn that. On top of master this, it was charter. It was just on top of other negative stuff with admin. So it was just a bad situation. Like, but it's
I'll
like
give you that.
I learned a hard
I'm just
lesson
saying
on
people
needing to
gotta
sleep
work
and
with
stuff.
what they.
I just feel like
Hashtag
you have. Wait,
seasonal expectations.
look, you have more. I just believe you got more in you. You don't have to rest as much if you have something. Maybe you need something that'll pull you.
I'm not gonna lie, Terry. Every time I find myself about to go to sleep early, you and those words do come to my mind.
Yeah, you got it.
And
I mean,
working
at least
towards it.
try.
And I'm like, if Terry's probably up right now at 12 o'clock at night,
Like,
working on
sitting
his
there
dreams,
editing.
I'm gonna stay up. Like, it does encourage me. So I
Yeah.
get it, but there just has to be some kind of balance.
Yeah, man. I don't know. I guess we're gonna have to see how this plays out.
We shall see.
Frad,
What's
you
up?
gotta
I
apply.
because I am going to apply
We will
How you
check
go on
back in with
vacation
him at
without
the end of
applying
July.
though? That's my.
because I bought the ticket in January. That's how I
How you go on
go.
vacation, but
We have 6 minutes. So
yeah, we got, yeah.
we're gonna
Six minutes.
but we're checking back in
It's
with
more.
him
Is it?
on.
What does that say? 8:46.
It's 8:46.
Yeah.
We're checking back
Okay.
Yeah.
for July. To
Okay.
see.
When are we checking? Let's put it in the
We'll
calendar.
give him to the end of this month,
Oh yeah, definitely.
August 1st.
Because that would be
August 1st, bro.
August 1st.
No pressure.
August
Who's on
1st.
your live?
Putting it in my calendar.
But
When
I'm
are
terrible.
you and you doing your video today? Hey, what you doing?
Am I?
Hey, we
I don't know
doing a
anybody.
podcast and you're not on the mic, and I'm trying to ask you a question.
They can't see that I'm not on the mic until you call me out.
Well, we got video.
Okay, and sorry.
Hey, this this is just our second.
I want to
one
get on my
together.
live for like 10 minutes. What's the next topic?
Let's finish this. So you're going to do the video and post it tonight.
I'm not posting anything.
Okay.
I didn't
See?
want to
This
argue
is
with you
my
on
only
the
problem.
mic, so can we just have
Anyways.
this
But you
conversation
can't do that,
privately?
Terry.
Can't do what?
You can't do that. Like
You say you want to do something, then I ask you when, and you say, "Oh, I'm not going. I'm gonna wait until."
Because
Well, I'm about to post like are you
because
listening to me?
that can't be life right now. That can't just be
So,
her life
all
right
right,
now.
all right.
The seasonal gems
You
cannot
right.
only be.
You
that
right.
can't
So
only
what
be
is
her
Do I
life?
look like I'm representing seasonal gems right now? No, so why am I gonna put that on my channel?
Why would
Now,
you
if
step
wanna
out? Hold
give
on.
me a
Why would you
YouTube
step out the
tutorial
house without
tonight,
looking like that?
If you want to give me a YouTube tutorial tonight, you can.
Do you hear me? Why would you step out the house without looking like seasonal
Because
gems? So my thing is embody it. If you're gonna give me the excuse, have it on every day.
Okay, I will. I got
Yeah.
you next time.
No,
Faith moves. We
yeah,
see. We see.
my thing is
we
embody
see you
it.
wear your bread.
I'm trying things. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing it. I'm like I had the idea.
Ooh.
What's
You
up?
wanna make me a shirt?
I have the nah. Look at her. She won't even post a video. She want me to make her a shirt.
No, I'm being for real, Terry.
So look, you had an idea. You got to act on
He's
it.
been blowing the past everything that.
But that's how you are.
Alright,
Like I was just talking about my job.
Yeah.
That's really how you operate. If Terry does not like something at his
You
job,
got to change it.
Terry will get up the next morning and be like, I don't need this shit.
Yeah, you
He
got
would
to
literally.
change it.
That is the type of person, and I respect that.
Yeah.
But that
Alright.
doesn't work for everybody.
It do.
That does not
You're just
work
scared.
for
That's why I
everyone.
talked about fears.
We're
I
not
think you're
scared because I'm not scared.
But there's just so many. There's just so many other moving parts.
I think you just cheating. I think y'all just cheating. But listen, my thing is, there are a lot of moving parts, but there's time. You can find time in other places, or if you can't do it, you hire somebody. You bring somebody on.
I told
you
you
get somebody to help you. You reach out to somebody and you say, "Hey, look, I need some help with this."
Did I not tell you I found somebody to help me edit? See, I'm making moves. I'm making faith moves.
Yeah. Okay.
Mr. Gilbert, get off my back.
Send me the video whenever it get posted. Since we don't have a date. We got a date for Frad. We got a date for
I have to.
Can we do August 15th?
You see what I'm saying?
Because
Y'all gotta step it
yo,
up.
only because
That's been on
I
his mind.
You gotta do it, bro.
no. I will start though after when I come back though. I will start, but there's other parts to it that I have to do. Like
so what's the main thing that you want to do?
You talking to me?
You talking to me?
Yeah, I'm gonna throw it because we done. I don't know.
Oh,
Are we done?
No.
I'm gonna,
What you talking about as far
what's the
as
thing that's
my
on
hustle?
your mind a lot?
That's on my mind a lot.
That is
Is it
right.
production company?
My production.
That's
company?
on the. That's kind of second fiddle to the.
That's second fiddle. But,
Yeah.
but I was talking to my dad, and
Gotta get
like
props.
when I told him that I was like, I said, I've decided that I'm gonna apply to the doctoral program, and then he was like, oh, that's great. But he also said, he was just like, but I don't want you to get so wrapped up in this whole degree lifestyle,
Yeah, I would.
or whatever, that you don't have you don't have your own thing. Like
I agree.
what? So that's when I was just like, damn, how am I gonna do both? But that's why I'm saying, give me time, because
You
I
can
have
do both.
not at the same time.
Only if you can find people to help you, or you can sleep a little less, stay up a little later, and try to.
And I have a social life.
You do realize you do
What?
you.
Did you just talk about having a social life?
That's
Yeah.
also
We're not supposed
therapeutic
have
to
a
the
social
soul.
life, because let me tell you, I've
need
had
a
a social
social
life
life
all
for
summer,
it.
and I'm not ready to give it up yet. I'm just gonna put that out there.
Hot
I
girl
guess
all
that's-
summer.
That's fair, but I
Hot
don't
girl all
agree.
summer, right?
Yeah, nah, it's a hot boy summer. That's what we're gonna title this podcast. Nah, it's a hot girl. She talking about her social
But
life.
no, that
That's important.
aspect
I
is,
didn't have one as a teacher.
Is that super important if you have
Honestly, I'm willing to
a
sacrifice
goal?
it. I do plan for the fall. I probably won't have it because I am gonna still be working towards vlog,
Yeah.
grad school, and teaching. But right now
Yeah.
for the summer, it's grad school, work this easy job that I have, and have a social life and live my best
I
life.
don't need
Because
that.
it is
How
like you
important-
said, it's therapeutic.
Therapeutic.
Like to
How
be going out and
important
just
is a
because
socialize.
you need your sanity.
Yes.
Where does your sanity go? How important is your social life?
Me?
Goes with your sleep.
You.
How
your
important
social
is my social life? My social life keeps me sane.
Okay.
Honestly, it
Any
keeps.
more? What else you got on
Human
that?
interaction is just.
What else you got? Give me something else on that. What else?
Because your social life is equated to friends.
And it also pulls you out of all the responsibilities, those things that
That's-
can sometimes be weighing you down and stressful. It pulls you out, and you're able to just be you. You don't have to be the
I need a
person
psychologist
working this.
in
You don't
here.
have to be the podcast
We need a
owner. You don't
fourth
have to be the
mic.
teacher. You don't have to be the person in school.
Let
You
your
can
hair
just
down.
be
Relax.
you.
Let
That's
these shoulders.
super
Yeah,
important.
relax your
Relax the
shoulders.
shoulders.
See, y'all, he.
So it's super important.
It isn't right now for the summer. Yes,
Okay.
it's
So
an
that's
expectation.
Hot girl and hot boy
It
summer.
won't be for.
That's a hot girl summer right there. That's a.
I don't understand what a hot girl
Wait,
summer
wait,
is.
look. All right, so y'all two it's super important. I don't think it's that important.
But you've always lived your life. You've never. You're not social, but the social.
I do take breaks. See, I've been off Instagram. That's kind
Oh,
of
I
my.
saw you on your
That's
break.
kind of my.
Huh?
I didn't hear you.
I said, I saw you on your break. I know you take breaks.
Yeah. I don't know what that means. What does that mean? Wait, what's she trying to say?
I didn't know if you were. I wanted to say something, but I was like, all right, I ain't gonna.
I'll say it for the both of us. I said, I saw you on your break.
What was that?
I know you let your hair down sometime.
Oh,
And you
okay.
forget you let your hair down.
Anyways.
Yeah.
That's another time.
Look at him smiling.
That's another time.
Are you blushing, sir?
No. Serious face. But, yeah, that's another story. That's another time, another story. But yeah, I don't think it's extremely
Yeah, we got
important.
Terry all out, flustered all out of his.
Well, basically, all right. So you know what? I had to eat my words then, and I had to stand on it. And we all are.
See how that helps you to like.
It does to get away from
breathe
sometimes to
and
get
to
away from
pull
social
away.
media. It does let you.
Cause it's life is suffocating sometimes.
I don't know. It's still a little. I can't agree fully with y'all. I'm like 40% there with y'all. I'm still on the other end.
Come hang with me, and I'll make sure you reach the other side.
I think you just gotta go. I don't know. Just gotta go harder. I feel like we think we going hard, but we got so much more left.
Mm-hmm.
Like you think you like tapped out, you so tired and exhausted, and the kids and
Which there's one thing I realized, like some things just needs to be like changed, because I was trying to get to a place where I can stay up later and be okay and feel okay, and I realized I just need to change my diet. So I've changed my diet, started eating more fruits and vegetables, and that gives me the fuel to where now I can do all these things.
I do need to start
that's in
taking
front
more
of me.
vitamins.
So that is a huge thing too.
That was a good one. That was a good diet. That's a good one.
I don't have one of those.
Yeah. I'm with you though. I gotta get better in that department.
I do too.
Yeah.
I do.
But I just push through.
You be pushing yourself. I'll be like,
I
man,
just push through. I'll be like, y'all can do it too.
not everybody.
Yeah. You can. I think it just has to be something that you have a burning desire for. You can do it though. Man, this was good.
It's got real. I hope you're dropping some.
Let's get the we miss anything? Something y'all want to talk about before we get out of here? What y'all got? What you got?
I thought you was gonna ask how important our friends to you.
How important? Oh, yeah. Let's get in our friendship.
That's what we're talking about.
I mean,
Social.
that's good.
Yeah, let's get a little rundown of the friends, like stuff that be happening with friends, or like what's.
I don't know what's going on with my friends. My friends are kind of tripping.
Yeah.
My friends are tripping. Sometimes for me, I don't know. I don't know if anybody's ever felt like this. I'm not trying to be. Don't take this the wrong way. I'm not trying to be cocky or anything like that.
Yeah.
But sometimes I think my friends, like,
Don't understand.
not
Don't get it.
not that they don't get it, but sometimes I think they think that I'm like a machine. Like I can, because I'm a very
very social.
I'm a
Super
very social person. I'm a very logical person. So like I don't. It's not every day that I have like a nervous breakdown. That's uncommon for me.
Yeah.
So like I don't know. Sometimes my friends, they just think I can handle every single thing, and I'm just like, dang, y'all are killing me right now. Like they just. I got this going on, and they just is like, they're screaming like, make it better. And I'm just like...
That's when you put your phone on Do Not Disturb.
Talk about it.
One of my friends just told me that. I've never done that.
My phone stays on Do Not Disturb, and I need people to
How do
understand
people get
keep
through?
getting offended when I don't return texts in enough time.
I get offended with anybody
and phone
that
calls.
text me back.
It stays on Do Not Disturb.
So like a lot of... I do have a few friends that... Like, if I haven't answered my phone in a couple of days, if I didn't return a phone call, it's just like, nah, we got a problem now. Like, the friendship it's not what I thought it was. I mean, all my friends are not like that. Like, Terry's not like that.
Yeah. I'm easy go, easy come.
And not saying that he doesn't like me or love me any lesser or whatever. I just understand that he has his whole life.
And that's good when you have relationships or friendships that don't have to sit there and be nursed all the time.
No, I have a couple friends that
They need to be nursed.
that needs to be nursed.
Yeah. Have you had that experience? No.
I've had it. I
Yeah.
didn't really respond the way that they would have wanted me to respond.
Okay. How did it work?
Because I just don't do that. Like, life happens. And
You just tell them.
the friendship or the relationship should be strong enough to where you don't have to sit there and talk every single day. You can come back like nothing ever happened.
You
Because
just told them beat it.
Say that one more time for me. Say it for the
for
people
all
in the back.
people in the back.
Yeah, run it. With it.
The relationship should be strong enough to where you don't have to sit there and talk every day, spend time with each other every single day. Not that stuff isn't important, but and it could just be me because I'm an introvert. I don't get my
You're
energy
introvert?
from being around people. Like, I don't. Being around people and talking all that stuff is draining. I can recharge when I'm by myself and I'm distant. That's why my phone stays on Do Not Disturb, because it gives me so much more peace, because it's the same people constantly coming to me, talking to me, advice, prayer, like all kinds of stuff. And not that I don't want to serve them in that way, but at some point there has to be boundaries so that it
right.
doesn't affect you too much.
And then it's like when I express it, it's like when I express myself, then it's just like
It's a problem. Huh?
Yeah.
dang, like
It's like
the
it's
end of
not
the world.
heard.
it's not heard,
me.
but you want me to hear you.
Yeah. Mm.
So
Boundaries. Sounds like you
PSA.
need boundaries.
PSA.
Yeah.
No unequally yoked friendships.
Yeah.
in 2019. And you have been
Ooh.
continuing them.
We got 6
You
more
have
months to
6
go.
more months to get it together before
wait,
2020
say that
comes.
again.
No unequally yoked friendships.
Go
As
explain
in,
unequally yoked, or give us another example for unequally yoked.
I think it's unequally yoked. I mean, if people don't know what it means, it'll be good for them to research and to know what it means, just period.
Mm-hmm.
But it's
Well,
basically like
educate them. Act like you're an expert.
relationships where it's not mutual and things aren't being reciprocated. You can sit there and be there for them and emotionally support them and all this stuff, but when you need it, they're not doing the same thing. Because then it becomes a draining situation and you feel like you're constantly giving and they're taking.
I
not
literally
healthy.
went through that
Yeah.
a couple months ago.
Yeah, it's not healthy.
So a balance.
It's all a part of, and that's a part of self-care. People don't realize that, but that's a part of emotional self-care, because then at the end of the day, years later, you find yourself angry at them when you didn't put a boundary up and say, hey, we need to start having a mutual thing so that I'm not drained.
Go ahead.
So the real problem is not being able to recognize what's happening, or is that like that's the most important part, to be able to recognize it?
We can all recognize it. Let's be
Can
real.
we?
A lot of times people are in
Because
denial.
when you feel different, or some people like let it go.
I don't think people can recognize it. Yeah, I don't think.
If you're not spending enough time meditating and looking and spending enough time alone,
you
like
really
really
just
thinking
went
through
there.
stuff. No,
You
but
went
this
there.
is,
She
but that's
went
where,
there.
but that's really where it starts. Like if you're not spending time alone, like thinking through things, you don't. A lot of people don't meditate. Like they don't sit there and think about not just their life. And people think meditating is like, sitting there quiet, but it's thinking through your life, your interaction.
So
What
that
happened
means
with
I
this
meditate a lot
person.
then, because I do that a lot.
So then in
But-
those moments, you're able to see, dang, like.
Because people are like, what are you doing that you like? But I just need to not be alone, but I just need to hear myself think. And once I can hear myself think, I can run my life and be like, okay, I'm going to do this. I'm going to make sure I have this. But I don't know if people, we can.
We're gonna have to continue that one. We have to get back in. That was y'all came on pretty strong right there. Okay. We definitely gonna we're gonna have to continue that one. Let's close out the podcast. Thank you all for listening. Let's thank our listeners. Let's thank our sponsors. Let's hustle and motivate you like Nipsey Hussle.
Hey.
Make sure you stay dangerous like YG and liberate the people like Martin Luther King. Yeah.